So recently, I've been able to get up to a really big purse, and one of the big questions I had to ask myself is, well, what do I want to do with this money? And the first thing that came to my mind, and the best thing I could do with this money, is use it to make more money. And then I asked myself, well, how do I do this? And the first thing that might come to your mind is investing. However, the first thing that came to my mind is something I tried a while ago with like 70 mil in the purse and it didn't go well. Lowballing. So in today's video, I'm gonna try lowballing with having around 925 mil in the purse. I might have more sometimes, might have less sometimes. It's the same amount of money when it comes to lowballing. So I'm gonna be doing some lowballing, I'll be doing some tests, and I'll let you know in the end if it's a money making method that's worth doing. Really quickly, as of recording this video, I have a 2 million coin giveaway in my Discord right now, but as of this video coming out, there's going to be a 200 million coin event that I'm doing. So I'm going to be breaking that up into 2 100 million coin giveaways. So if you want to participate in that, then join up. The link is going to be in the description. But without further ado, let's get right into the video. For anyone who doesn't know, lowballing is the art of legal scam. Lowballing is actually what you do when someone wants to get rid of their item immediately. So you will offer them an undercut of the AH price so they don't have to deal with AH fees or getting their item sold to get the money immediately. Alright, so as you can see from my purse right here, we are going to be starting out with about 926 million coins in the purse. I could have had more, but because of a previous lowballing session, this stuff that I have on AH right here hasn't sold yet. So I could have had like 1.2 bill-ish, but I only have like 925 mil right now, as you can see. But it shouldn't really make a big difference because lowballing is like really good once you have like at least, like once you have like a 900 million coin purse to like a 1.5 billion coin purse, there's not much of a difference. Okay, so it's been a little bit of time and I've actually been able to get my purse up to just over 1 billion coins. So we're going to be starting to lowball with that amount, which is a good amount to start with. Alright, let's get right into that lowballing action. Alright, so just before we get into it, I'm just going to show you how I do the lowballing. So I'll just go to like something like Hub 1, I'll just show you real quick. So I'm in Hub 1 as you can see. So I'll just type something like lowballing. I can round my purse to about 1.1 bill purse, and I'll say visit me. I keep this message short so that if no one comes to my island, I can come back, add something like normal rules to it, and it won't tell me the you cannot say this message twice error. So I'll just put that, and then I'll just head to the next hub with people in him, and as you can see, there's people visiting my island, so I just put that, head to my island. And I'll just quickly show how I also do the checking. So I have this level 98 legendary rabbit with a yellow bandana here. So I'll just tell him to hold the item and 1 second for the price. And let's go to AH. Let me turn my GUI scale down so I can see the stuff in AH. So then I'll just go to AH and I'll search up rabbit. We'll go to legendary and then we just look for the rabbit pet that's like most similar to his. Alright, so like this one, this is the most similar to his, so it's 5.7 mil. He just asked me, do you take hose? So I'm going to say no to that. So 5.7 mil for that, so I'll offer him something like 4.7 mil. Actually, first you ask him for an offer. Sometimes they give you something really cheap and then you can just take that. So let's see what happens here. Okay, I'm gonna have to do some negotiations here. Alright, so he just ended up leaving. Not sure why. I guess he thought he was getting scammed, but it wasn't a scam, so whatever. I mean, at least I got to show you guys how I do the lowballing. And I forgot to mention it, but another really good thing to keep open while you're lowballing is CoffleNet. That way you can check all the past AH prices to make sure the market isn't inflated or volatile, which it's always volatile, but because this is Skyblock, but just to make sure that you don't get scammed and like the market isn't manipulated. Also, if someone gives you stuff you don't think is sell, like this has perfect gemstones, so I don't know if that's gonna sell. I know it's better to take the gemstones off, and this big drill right here. So if you have something like this, just don't be afraid to say no. Alright, so lowballing has not gone great today so far, but we are getting something here. We're getting a spirit mask for 40 mil, so that's like a 6 mil flip. That's pretty good. And there we go. We now have this. That's a 6 mil flip. I'll just put it up on AH. Alright, so it's the next day. Let's check on our auctions. And it looks like the spirit mask has sold, which is great. So that's about a 5. Oh, okay, that's kind of annoying. As I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, this is sold, so this is like a 5.9 6 mil flip, so that's pretty good. So a good start for the lowballing, even though I only lowballed for like 20 minutes yesterday, I totally didn't just get bored and start grinding balls for doing F5 and stuff. I wanted to get my cat up and stuff. That's just a little rant I have. But yeah, so that's sold. We're gonna do a bit more lowballing today. Alright, first deal of the day, and we're already getting like a huge purchase here. 536 million coins for this Dark Claymore right here. That's huge. An absolute beast of a buy. It's like 50 million profit. Hope I'm not scamming myself here. Big buy. TUI. Yep, that's big buy there. I'm gonna put it up on AH real quick. Alright, so this is worth about 585 million coins. Another tip is to put it up for really long hours. Like, I have to pay 5 mil in fees here, almost 6 mil. So just put it up in like big durations. I might actually just go for like 2 weeks here. Yeah, 2 weeks here. Just, it's worth the extra 50k if we're gonna pay that much. So yeah, I really just hope this sells. If it doesn't, it's gonna be a really sad day, but it should sell. Yeah, let's put that up. Alright, so now I have to lowball with just about 550 million coins in my purse, which is not ideal. Obviously, like 900 million coins, a billion coins is much better, but you know, it's something, and it's probably a good amount to start lowballing with. So let's just keep going. Okay, so I literally just forgot to press record, but I got this juju from a guy. It's worth about between 61 and 63 mil on AH, and I got it for 55 mil. So that's about a 6 to 8 mil flip, so that's pretty good. Alright, I was literally just hopping from hub to hub, and that juju that I just lowballed, it sold practically and instantly. Item like this, I'd say instantly, because items like this sell like overnight probably, but this sold in like 5 minutes, so claim that. That's really good. I can start lowballing a bit more money now. So I'm lowballing this guy's Reaper Mask, and I just saw this one on AH. This is a snipe because that's the lowest. Okay, he also offered 32 mil, so I'm gonna take that. But that is a snipe and a half. 45 mil, that's like a 9 mil flip. This guy said 32 mil. I'm gonna say sure. So 32 mil for this Reaper Mask with Last Stand 5. That's more than 32 mil, a lot more. But yeah, so we just got 2 really good Reaper Mask deals there. So I'm just gonna claim those and show those in a second. Alright, so we bought this one for 45 mil. This is 54 mil, so it's a 9 mil flip. This one we got for 32 mil. It's probably worth around 45-ish. That's like, maybe not 45, more like 43, but that's still, these 2 items in itself are like 20 mil on that, so that's crazy. Alright, so this level 100 silverfish for 5 mil, that's like a 1.7 mil flip. Alright, so for 34 million coins, you're getting this Reaper Scythe with tank zombies on it. That's about a 4.6 mil flip. Alright, and we also got this Livid Dagger for 10 million coins, and it's worth about 11.5, so we get a 1.5 mil flip right there. Alright, so that's all the lowballing clips there are, but let's do a quick summary of how much I spent and how much I made. Okay, so in total we spent 756 million coins, which is a lot of money, but remember, when it comes to lowballing, the more money you spend, the more likely you are to make a ton of profit. So we spent that much money, and we made back 849 million coins, for a profit of 93 million coins. Now, if we do some simple math here, we learned that we make around 62 million coins an hour with this method. This means that lowballing is a great money-making method that can compete with a bunch of other late-game methods that there are, such as Kudra. But however, for Kudra and stuff like that, you need something like a Hyperion, which costs much more money, so you need a bigger setup for about the same return. So that answers the question of, do I think lowballing is worth it? And the answer is yes. With that, we'll bring this video to a wrap here. If you guys did end up watching till here, I want to thank you so much. If you guys could like and subscribe, that would mean the world to me, as I'm trying to reach 500 subscribers, and I'll be doing a pack reveal at that time. So yeah, other than that, join the Discord. We're going to be having that 200 million coin giveaway going on right now as this video comes out. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.